Welcome to Understanding All Things Money, where we break down money, business, and investing into simple terms you can understand. And today, we're starting with the most basic question of all. What is money, and why do we use it? Money is basically a tool people agree to use, and it works because it performs three main jobs. First, money as a medium of exchange just means money is the go-between that helps people trade without needing the perfect swap. Because imagine you sell lemonade, but you don't want eggs, you want a haircut. If you only traded by swapping things directly, you'd have to find a barber who both wants lemonade and is willing to trade a haircut for it, which is awkward and slow. But with money, you sell lemonade for dollars, then use those dollars to pay the barber. And the barber can use those dollars to buy something else later. So money makes buying and selling simple, fast, and fair because everyone agrees it can be used to pay for stuff, even if the two people trading don't want the same things at the same time. Second, money as a unit of account means money is the common measuring stick we use to label and compare the value of things so we can keep score in a simple, consistent way. Because instead of saying, this bike is worth 300 sandwiches and that phone is worth 40 haircuts, we put prices in dollars, or any currency, so everything speaks the same language, making it easy to compare, add up, and track. Like at a lemonade stand, where lemons cost $5, cups cost $3, and you sell lemonade for $2 each, you can quickly see total costs, total sales, and whether you made a profit, because all the numbers match in the same unit. And businesses rely on this too. Rent, wages, and sales are all counted in the same money unit so they can make budgets, set prices, record what they owe, and see if they're winning or losing over time. Meaning even if you never touch cash, money as a unit of account is the price tag system that keeps everything organized and comparable. Third, money as a store of value means you can save it today and expect it to still be useful later. Kind of like putting cookies in a jar so you can eat them next week instead of right now. If the cookies stay fresh, they still have value when you come back. So if you earn $50 from babysitting and tuck it away, you trust that in a month you can still use that $50 to buy groceries, a phone bill, or a game instead of it turning into something worthless. And this works best when prices don't jump around too much. Because if everything gets a lot more expensive fast, like if a sandwich goes from $5 to $15, that same $50 won't buy as much later. So money isn't holding its value very well. And that's why we say money is a safe parking spot for your buying power until you're ready to spend it. Now, for money to do those three jobs smoothly, it needs certain properties. And you can think of these like the features that make the tool reliable. Durability means money shouldn't fall apart easily, like a paper bill that can survive being folded in your pocket or a coin that lasts for years, because if it breaks fast, nobody trusts it. Portability means you can carry it and move it around without trouble, like having a few bills or a phone payment instead of dragging a wheelbarrow of goods. Divisibility means you can split it into smaller pieces so you can pay the exact amount. Like using $1 in coins to buy a cookie for $1.25 instead of needing to trade a whole chicken. Fungibility means one unit is basically the same as another unit. Like any clean $10 bill works the same as any other $10 bill, so people don't argue over which one is better. And scarcity means it can't be unlimited or too easy to create, because if anyone could make endless money like printing infinite coupons, each one would become less valuable and prices would shoot up. And once you understand what money does and what makes it work well, it's easier to understand the different types of money we've used. Commodity money is money that has value all by itself, like gold, silver, or even salt long ago. So it's like paying with something people want even if it wasn't money. Like trading a real gold coin for a bicycle because the gold is valuable no matter what. Fiat money is money that only works because a government says it's legal to use and everyone agrees to accept it, like modern paper bills and coins. So it's like a trust ticket, because a $20 bill isn't valuable as paper, but it buys groceries because society and the government back it. Representative money is money that stands for something valuable stored somewhere else, like old paper notes that could be swapped for a set amount of gold or silver. So it's like a claim check, like a coat check ticket you can trade in to get your coat, except it's gold in a vault. And digital money is money that lives mostly on computers and phones instead of as physical cash, like the balance in your bank app or money you send with an online transfer. So it's like having a wallet in your phone where you can pay for pizza with a tap or a click, even though no paper bill changes hands. And finally, underneath all of this are a few key concepts that explain why money keeps working in real life. Trust is the simple belief that something will be accepted today and still work tomorrow, like taking a $20 bill because you trust the next store will take it too. Credibility is the reason that trust holds up, meaning people believe the money will keep its value and be widely accepted because the system behind it feels solid. Stable rules, responsible money management, and low counterfeiting. So if a country starts printing tons of money and prices explode, people can lose confidence fast and may switch to another currency. And legal tender is the official "this counts" money that the law recognizes for paying debts, and often taxes. So in the US, dollars are legal tender, and if you owe a debt in dollars, paying in dollars is legally valid even if someone would prefer you pay some other way.